Okay, what is good? Welcome to the vlog. If you haven't watched one of my vlogs before, my name's Matt. I do lifestyle, gym, fitness, entrepreneur content, the full shebang. Yeah, this is a day in the life of someone who's trying to pursue greatness in every aspect. And it's kind of the reality as well. Yeah, this ain't no fluffed up like BS video of, oh yeah, I only work 1 hour a day from my laptop in Marbella. No, this is the reality, and this is what it takes if you want to get shit done. For myself, I do also have a 9 to 5 as well. I use that not only to have a stable income to pay all my bills, but also to do little cash injections into all my side projects as and when I want. So yeah, life is pretty busy because I also run a clothing brand, Soul. You might have seen it out and about. If not, check out the website down below, soulclothing.com. I run that business. And then I've also got an online training business. I've got around sort of 20 clients at the moment. It's going really well, to be honest. Everyone's seeing great results. Everyone's loving the community aspect of it. Yes, if you're someone who's, needs a bit of advice on training, where to start, what to do, hit me up. But yeah, we're just about to head into the gym now. I'm walking because the girlfriend's got the car. Yeah, this should be a nice little push session. We're feeling pretty tired. We had about 4 hours sleep, as you can tell by the wheat band, but we're still gonna get the work done regardless. There are definitely certain things I would much rather be doing right now, but yeah, there is a golf course just there. That is the 18th. I've only actually got around that golf course twice, even though it's literally up the road from me. It's a good course. It's just always wet, but a lot of the courses in the UK at the moment are just super wet, aren't they? So, but yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying. We've got a good push session in now. I'll record a few clips. I won't bore you too much with the workout aspect of it. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to pick up the camera today to kind of showcase, what actually goes on for someone that is trying to chase greatness and pursue the dreams. Because I'm not making this video to be like, oh look, I work harder than you, or look, I understand that everyone works, and a 9 to 5 is enough on its own for a lot of people, and for me it certainly is on some days. But I've kind of come to the realization, if I actually want to, get my shit done, take it seriously, and take everything to the next level, I have to wake up early. It's just a non-negotiable. I have to get up. I have to do the things I need to do ahead of my job. Because what I find is that, after I finish my 9 to 5, it's actually 9 till 5:30 as well. Once I finish that, you have tea, you do whatever, you're knackered, and it's the end of the night anyway, so waking up early is a must, and that's why I've sort of got up that early today. But yeah, let's get a nasty pump going. Okay, morning session done. Coming up to about 8:30 now, which gives me enough time to walk home, have a little snack before I start work, because I've got calls from 9ish. And yeah, for me, and the sort of personal side of things, my business, my own brand, that kind of stuff, that stuff stops from now, from about 9 a.m. till about 5:30. By the time, I've logged off, done what I need to do, it's kind of 6ish. Don't get me wrong, on my lunch, I do try to get a bit done here and there, depending on sort of what's going on in the day. I'm not gonna, stand here and act like it's a breeze in the park, you know what I mean? You still gotta wake up early, you still gotta put the work in where you can, because if you don't, then I don't have time for it within my day. So, if you're someone who's thinking about, starting your entrepreneurial journey, or you're trying to start a personal brand or something, there's going to be a long period of time where it's going to be hard to see results. It's going to be hard to balance your life. And I don't think there ever should be a balance in your life. You know, I feel like if you've got this quote unquote perfect balance, the only way you're going is down. I don't think you're progressing from that stage in your life. You know, I feel like you do need extremes on both sides of the spectrum. For me, you know, I'm someone who, you know, likes to work hard, but I also like to have fun as well and spend time with family, friends. But I do it in sort of extremes. So, you know, I'll be an absolute workhorse from Monday to Friday. And Saturday, Sunday, you know, I'll give myself a bit of fun time, a bit of free time. You know, I don't think you can do both in the same day, if that makes sense. I feel like sometimes you wake up and you have to have a certain kind of mentality for the day. That's the way I operate personally anyway. If I know on a Saturday I've got some work to do in the morning and I ain't got any social plans going on, that's gonna kind of dictate my day really, my overall attitude and mindset. And you know, if you're someone, as I said, if you're someone who's trying to start your own business, trying to start your own journey, you really do need to consider these things, because this does mean saying no to a lot of things a lot of the time. And when your business, you know, is in full flow, you're not going to get your Saturdays, you're not going to get your Sundays like you used to. You're not going to be able to stay up and play Xbox till 3 a.m, because then your next day is going to be absolutely choked. You know, you're not going to be able to, I don't know, play your midweek five-a-side games on a Tuesday, because that's a full night gone. Then that means you have to kind of stay up late-ish, which means you can't get up early. You know, you've got to put a lot of sacrifice, and I don't think a lot of people appreciate that. And the people that you do see, you know, presenting this life of absolute glamour, that it's all sunshine and rainbows and it's just money, printing success, yeah, those people will fall off because they haven't built the correct foundations. Maybe they've had a lucky little break. You see a lot of bullshit about these, like, you know, scam artists selling courses, all that kind of shit, when they haven't even built a business themselves. I think you have to take everything with a pinch of salt on social media. Like, I think I do a bad job of that sometimes, you know, portraying this life of almost like comfort, like it's easy for me, when it's fucking not. It's far from that. It's the absolute opposite from that. This shit ain't easy for me. You might see a 1 second highlight of the day. Shaw's getting tired here. You might see a 1 second highlight of the day, and that you might think, by viewing that, be like, oh wow, this shit comes easy for him. But you very rarely / don't see any of the work that goes in on the back end. And that's why I want to start, you know, film more content every day to sort of showcase what it takes. And also just so I can look back on my journey as well, these points in time. You know, I might look back at this video in 5 years time and think, fuck me, I've come a long way. But you know, I just feel like documenting that, getting it down in a video format, is going to do me some really good. It's going to do me really well. So yeah, rambling a bit there, but you kind of get the gist of the idea. You know, if you're wanting to take that next step into, I'm going to call it personal excellence, a bit of like an endless pursuit of the great self, which is the Solar Flakes tagline, you really do need to sort of debate, you know, whether this life's for you. And I think I debate that on a weekly basis, and I've been doing this for sort of 4 or 5 years now. But I just know deep down in the back of my head, at the bottom of my heart, that it is going to work. It is going to all pay off at some point. But you know, I think it takes an absolute madman to work for this long without seeing any return. Don't get me wrong, in the process I've gained followers, seen a little bit of money, seen a little bit of success, but nothing like to the point where it's like, oh yeah, this is working. You know what I mean? But I think that's part of it, you know, just. And I always think as well, like, if I could work this hard with seeing next to no result, what happens when it starts to work? What happens when I do start seeing results? Is that going to shift my mindset? Is that going to make my output increase? I don't know, but yeah, you've got to work for 5 to 10 years without expecting to see any change or any monetary gain, any success. You know, you might get lucky, don't get me wrong, people do get lucky. They do get a nice quick break. You know, they might have a few videos on YouTube blow up, or TikTok or whatever, but you know, all credit to them, they were there when the opportunity arose. So yeah, I'm going to finish off this walk now. I hope you kind of get the point of what we're saying there, that it is dedication and it isn't no get rich quick scheme by any means. Those things don't exist. They literally don't exist. So yeah, let me finish this walk off, then we might pick up around lunchtime after we've had our morning meetings for the 9 to 5. Okay, just eating some lunch right now. Had my morning of meetings, morning of work. But yeah, just having a couple eggs. By a couple eggs, I mean 5 eggs. Half an avocado and cheese. Sounds super boring, super weird. But some meals for me, you know, I like it to be kind of nutrition focused, and then the other meals I can kind of let loose a bit more and just have it, you know, naturally even out. So some of, you know, 1 meal out of 3 for the day for me is like super boring, but look, I like it. It tastes pretty good. We are definitely feeling the tiredness kicking in right now, as we did only have 4 hours sleep last night, which I don't recommend, but I really just wanted to get back into the routine and rhythm of things. So waking up at that time was essential for me today, because then I'm going to be tired tonight, and then that means I can get up a bit easier tomorrow. So yeah, gonna eat this. Probably gonna, do I squeeze in a nap? I'm not sure. But yeah, basically got another afternoon of work here. And then later on this evening, gonna be ticking off a few more things off the power list. Kind of like 75% there on the list at 12 o'clock, which is brilliant. And then, you know, soon I can get that boxed off, soon I can mentally start to decompress to sort of tackle the next day. Okay, the work day is done. By done, I mean it's only just begun. It's 5:30. It's time to clock in a few hours of personal / soul work. Today's been a good day, really productive. I did have a nap at lunch and I feel absolutely excellent after that, I'm not gonna lie. I was really struggling before then, and that is like, you know, like the revive gun on like Warzone that you shoot people with. That was like kind of what happened. But if you don't get what I'm on about, it doesn't matter. But yeah, basically, I feel good after that. That's kind of, you know, it's kind of a day in the life of kind of what happens really on a day-to-day basis for me. It is not all glamour. It is not all fun. You know, tomorrow's going to be the same again. I've got a lighting system that I'm going to install over there tomorrow, so I can do some home shoots for the brand, just because hiring out a studio, getting models, getting a photographer, that kind of stuff, it is really costly. And when you're wanting to do consistent drops in the format that I'm wanting to do, you really need to kind of have a solution for that, where you can sort of bang out content a bit quicker and sort of come up with new content and, you know, show the product. And I think kind of making a little home studio is probably the best point of call for that. So, but yeah, that's tomorrow's job anyway. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've got to this far in the video, make sure to drop a like, drop a sub, drop a comment. We're really trying to get to 10K before the end of the year. It is a big ask, I am aware of that, but you know, I'm trying my best to sort of provide you with value. You know, all I'm asking is a little like, a little comment, nothing crazy, a sub, that'd be much appreciated. And then we can, you know, we can carry on doing this in the way that we want to. And who knows, in the future, maybe this might be a full-time thing, and then I can provide even better content. So think of it as an investment within yourself, because you're going to get better content in the future. Thank you for watching. I will catch you in the next one.